In this video I'm going to give you 6 unusual hacks to relieve your anxiety. Hey, it's Scandinavian Bob here, and if you are suffering from anxiety, I really must say I feel your pain. Heart racing, hands shaking, and you feel like you are going to pass out, and you have this dark feeling that you just won't be able to cope, like you just wanna crawl up in a corner and pray for it to pass. Well, I know how you feel because anxiety is something I'm very familiar with. That's why I started collecting tools for anxiety, and it wasn't until I started using these hacks that I started to see big improvements in my own anxiety. So get ready and be sure to stay to the end so you don't miss any of these tools. Tip number 1. Always walk with an open and straight posture. When we get scared or have anxiety, we tend to hunch over or take a defensive posture. This is an ancient defense mechanism our bodies developed to protect our important organs when we were in danger. By doing the opposite and opening up, you can trick your brain and put a crack in that anxiety loop. Imagine a rope is attached to your head, and that rope is pulling you up and lengthening your whole spine. Keep the chest up and arms to the side, and make sure to not cover any part of your body with your arms or hands. Tip number 2. Put a tablespoon of turmeric powder in a glass of water and drink it every morning. A study made on mice showed that taking turmeric every day drastically reduced anxiety in the mice that took the turmeric compared to the control group. In addition, turmeric is also highly anti-inflammatory and helps with keeping the brain free from inflammations. And did you know that anxiety and depression is often caused by a small inflammation in the brain? So go buy some turmeric powder and start using it. Tip number 3. Always breathe through your nose. If you breathe through your mouth, your breath tends to be more shallow, and shallow breathing triggers specific receptors in your upper chest, and when they are stimulated, it often causes a cortisol release. Now, cortisol is a powerful stress hormone, and we do not want excess levels of that, as it will make you much more anxious. So I kindly and politely ask you to shut your mouth and breathe through your nose. Tip number 4. If your heart rate is currently beating at, say, for example, 80 beats per minute, listen to a piece of music that has a slower beat than 80 beats per minute. Whenever we listen to music that has a beat that is slower than what our heart rate are at that given moment, the slower beat of the music will pull down the speed of your heart rate. This is an interesting phenomenon. It seems like beats and vibrations that are close together in life want to synchronize. I can put a couple of links to some YouTube videos with slow beats for you under this video, and I can also help you by writing at what beat they are playing the music if you don't know how to calculate that. Tip number 5. Get some sunshine. Sunshine has been proven to lower stress levels by quickly raising serotonin levels. And it does not have to be for a long time either. Just 10 minutes is enough to make this happen. Can't get outside? Try sitting by a window, as that also helps, even though it's not as effective as actually getting outside. Tip number 6. No! Learn to say no more often. By learning to say no and stop taking on more responsibilities, you will lower your stress level significantly, and I can guarantee that in the long run, this will mean less anxiety or panic attacks in your life. Now make a habit out of these 6 tools and you will start seeing big improvements. They are quite easy to do, but of course, like everything else, it takes a bit of time to form habits. So if you are looking for faster solutions, then there is something even more powerful I use myself to get instant relief from anxiety. If you are interested in that, then click the link under this video and go read a review I made about a natural anxiety supplement. It really lowers my anxiety levels quite drastically, especially if I take it on an empty stomach. Alright, that's it for today. If you found this video informative, then please comment something under the video and consider subscribing. I would love to have you as a subscriber. That's it. Have a happy and awesome day.